like killing
Yo!
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you.
So, the vlog tonight is trying to read through this book by Colleen Coble. To Love a Stranger. Sorry.
That's fine.
I forgot the title.
Okay.
We tried getting through it earlier with our sisters. We're cousins.
It was not going well.
So, we're cousins.
Yes.
So, my sister and her sister. We were trying to get through.
My
but
sister from
it
another
was... it was such a failure. We could not even finish the prologue. We were so close to it, but didn't finish it.
Yeah.
So,
do we want to start with the blurb first? And then
can I read the blurb? Because you're
Would
gonna
you like to read the blurb?
I want to read something cheap.
She's a very. You made the cameras move. She's a very slow reader, so that's why I will be reading the
And
book.
I have ADD. So. Well, not technically. The blurb. That's
Blurb.
The blurb. 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 It's a blurb.
Do you want me to spell it for you?
No, I know how to spell. I just didn't know what it's called.
Don't know how to pronounce.
Of To Love a Stranger by Colleen Coble, a novel. Traveling to a rugged country to meet her new... What are you laughing at?
Continue.
Traveling to a rugged country to meet her new husband for the first time, Bessie wonders, can love truly conquer fear? Bessie Randall is shocked to discover that, thanks to her sister's meddling, she's married by proxy to Jasper Mendenhall, a man she's never met. Believing she has no choice but to honor the marriage, Bessie travels from Boston to Jasper's military quarters in Fort Bridger, Utah Territory.
This is gonna be
That
a sad
explains
army
so
story.
much.
If he dies,
You know he's
We've got
not
a
gonna
problem.
die. He might get hurt, but he's not gonna die. It's like a Hallmark.
I've never read one of her books,
Me neither.
so I wouldn't know.
Well, it should be obvious at this point. Jasper Mendenhall is equally shocked when he meets his wife at the stagecoach and realizes she is not the beauty from the picture he holds.
Yeah, that's not gonna go over well.
How rude. But Jasper has orders to move to Arizona Territory, and he has no choice but to take Bessie with him.
Ooh, tough.
Bessie and Jasper's mutual distrust is hard enough, but snake bites, Apache raids, and food shortages present even more challenges as they head to the southwest. A story of quiet commitment, despite the odds, To Love a Stranger explores how love can grow in the most difficult land. I already don't know how to feel about this, because I'm pretty sure not the beauty from the picture he holds. I don't know what to think about that.
So maybe the sister sent him a picture of some other woman? That's my best guess. But I guess we'll have to read the book to find
I
out.
don't like a very invested sister. I mean, I don't mind if she is invested, but if she's so invested to changing...
Like, I would never do that for you.
Well, you're not my sister, so of
Well,
course not.
no, but you don't have Noelle going to guys that you like for you. I do that. But I also don't send them pictures of you.
She did that at snow camp, though.
Okay, fine, the one time. How many
The
times
one
have I done it for you? Too many to count.
Excuse me.
Anyways,
Prologue, again.
page 1. April 1868, Fort Bridger, Utah Territory. I'm going to skip the word that sounds bad.
Okay, so the word is
Chit.
C-H-I-T. Sorry, just a moment there. We say or do things at the same time.
Hold up. If you've seen our short to where we're saying the same thing at the same time, that explains why.
Yeah. She posted it, not me, because I didn't get the video. Anyway,
I literally gave you the video so you could post it.
have so many videos.
I know. Anyways, so I'm going to replace that word with woman because, yeah.
What? We don't even know what that means, and you're going to replace it with woman? Oh, I guess that... Never mind, it goes with the sentence. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
But she's against... I can't start. ADD.
That's why you're not reading and I am. You are not going to marry some woman you've never set eyes on, Jasper. I don't care what kind of promises you've made. Jasper Mendenhall winced at the strident tone in his sister's voice. Still, he was glad to hear her say his name in any kind of voice. Just a few months ago, he was certain he had no hope of ever seeing her again. Sent to different homes from the orphanage, their reunion had seemed a lost dream. But now at long last, they had found each other. He glanced at Jessie. Her face had flushed bright with the intensity of her emotions and nearly matched her red hair. Wait, does that mean he's a redhead?
Well, just because she is doesn't mean he is.
I really hope
I mean,
not. I'll continue.
She hasn't, like, described what he looks like.
Although, that looks like red hair on the cover.
That doesn't mean it's her.
Anyways.
The book is not about
He resisted the urge to tell her to mind her own business. She was just showing sisterly apprehension, but it still grated a bit. He wasn't some callow youth. I know her quite well, Jessie. We've been corresponding for over 6 months. I appreciate your concern, but I must ask you to stay out of this. Clay Cole put a restraining hand on her arm. Calm down, sweetheart. It's not good for the baby for you to get upset. He guided his wife to a nearby chair. Once he was seated, he turned to Jasper. I can't say I'm in favor of this idea either. What do you really know about this woman? She could say anything in a letter. What is her name again? Bessie Randall. She's 26 and lives in Boston. Jessica sniffed and wrinkled her nose. Huh? A spinster? She's probably homely as a fishwife, Jasper. He took a picture from the pocket of his blue uniform jacket. See for yourself. He handed the picture to Clay, who glanced at it, then gave it to Jessie. She stared at it and sniffed again. All right, she's beautiful, and that makes it even worse. How can you even contemplate taking a lovely young woman out to the Arizona territory? She looks refined and gently reared. Have you even told her what kind of conditions she'll be facing at Fort Bowie?
David Bowie! Sorry.
Oh, actually.
That's why I said that, because I think it's Bowie.
Besides, something must be wrong with her if she's beautiful and still unmarried. That pretty face probably hides a shrew.
Okay, can I just comment that a girl can be so pretty that she's not married because, it's intimidating, apparently.
That's why she's not married. I'm kidding.
I'm still single, very single. Anyway, guys say that it's intimidating to talk to a girl, right? Yes. Personally, I don't understand it. Like, for me anyway.
Because we'll, go up to the guys.
I mean, in the best way, you are kind of intimidating.
Oh. Yeah. I get that a lot.
I just get you don't look your age.
Yeah. Anywho. I made me lose my place. Oh, yeah.
Bowie.
We are way past that, honey. We're at Jasper and Clay looked at one another and grinned. Jessie's flushed cheeks darkened even more, and she had the grace to look embarrassed. I can see what you're thinking, and if it was once true in my case, that just goes to prove what I was saying. Now answer my question. Did you tell her where you'll be stationed?
This is like Mounties and Hallmark.
But this is better than Hallmark. Because we don't have Elizabeth Thatcher.
We're still in the prologue.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hopefully this man will put his woman in her place. In the best way possible. Jasper shifted his gaze from her accusing glare. He hadn't told Bessie everything. He wanted to surprise her. He knew her well enough from her letters to know she craved adventure and would welcome the challenge. But what if Jessica was right? Was it proper to take his beloved to such a wild and untamed place? I thought not. Jessica's voice held a trace of satisfaction. Jasper, think about this before you do it. You should wait until you find the right woman. I want you to have what Clay and I have. Don't settle for second best. She sent a tender glance toward Clay, and he smiled back just as tenderly. Yes?
Intermission.
Sorry, we didn't know where you were, so...
Yeah.
Coming back. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. See you later.
Did you finish the prologue?
No.
No, we had to start it over. That was my sister, by the way. She came to get her own book. Peace out. Anyway, pushy sister. I don't care if she's married. She's already on my nerves.
Right?
Don't settle for second best. Granted, you shouldn't, but
God
I think
works
he
in
knows
mysterious ways.
I think he knows that. He already called her his beloved.
His beloved. In his mind.
Beloved.
In his mind. Not out loud.
He's in love with the letters.
Just wait till he sees what she really looks like.
Oh.
Jasper wanted what they had too, and he was certain he and Bessie would have that, given time. He already loved her fire and spirit, the tenderness he found in her letters. He longed for a home and children. Okay? It's already done, Jessie. Clay and Jessica both looked at him sharply. He shrugged and turned his head. They might as well hear it all. She went through a proxy marriage and sent me the papers. I did the same and sent her the marriage lines and tickets last week. She's my wife, and I expect you to make her welcome when she gets here. I could never.
They're already married?
Yeah. They're already.
Did you not read the blurb?
Yeah.
Yes, you did, but you weren't thinking. I did, but I didn't. I thought there would be some time before they said that they were actually married. Sorry.
Jasper Mendenhall is equally shocked when he meets his wife at the stagecoach.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're married. Wife.
She should be here within the month, he said the last firmly. Jessica could still be a bit of a termagant?
What is that word?
Termagant?
Termagant?
Maybe.
I don't know. If y'all know.
Let us know. You can't, never mind. If she thought someone was taking advantage of her precious family. She rose to her feet and stared at him. The color drained out of her face. Jasper, what have you done? End of prologue. We made it! Hooray!
Well,
Chapter 1.
we can't start chapter 1. We have to, give time for chapter 1. So that's the prologue.
Ow. You just hurt my arm.
Sorry, we're in... not
Wheelie
touching
chairs. Whee! Yay!
Oh. Thought we were going to go back around again. That's the prologue, guys.
How long do we have to wait for chapter 1? Because now I'm invested.
I don't know. Well, you can't read anymore without me, because I'm technically the one reacting.